Alright everyone, welcome in. It is time for another daily Japanese study session. We study Japanese daily. We're going to start here in Shashingo, game where you take pictures and it gives you some words to learn. Each time you take a picture, you get a word of what you took the picture of, and then you get 3 additional words related to it, and then there's a whole other slew of things inside of there as well. At this point of playing it, though, we're kind of just having fun, using it as like a easy introduction to the study session. And then we'll hop into Anki, where we have a bunch of words inside of there. I actually just added a whole slew of words to the Japanese vocab in there. So with that, I say let's hop right on into it. Actually, I have a bunch of kanji in front of me right now, right? Let's see what we can understand based off what we can see. So over here I have above, not sure, middle, to make goods. So I have no idea. This could be pronounced chu or naka. Probably chu because it's in the middle of something. This can be pronounced saku or tsuku. I think this was pronounced hin the last time I saw it. So is this chu tsuku hin or chu saku hin? Maybe naka, but probably chu. This could be ue or ie. Or sorry, a. Let's see. Okay, it is it. Yeah, okay, so this is shoe, chusakuhi. Currently screening work. Currently screening work. Like they're currently taping this movie right here, Princess of the Sea. Oh, is that Hime right there? That is Hime. Okay. I didn't know Hime. That's princess. Okay, that's the kanji for princess. That makes sense because that's woman there. This was sea. We already knew sea. So, Ume no Hime. Huh, neat. That's Hime. I'm going to have to add that to our kanji, huh? What do we got here? That is jikan, right? Hours. Jikan. So this must be business hours. I'm just making an assumption here. Oh, yes. Business hours. Wait a second. Is that A? A. So they're both pronounced A, but very different kanji there. Okay. I mean, yep, it happens. Eigyo jikan. Okay. Fair enough. Alright, let's hop into it. Let's get into our actual quiz here. Set it to 5 and go. Iwa. Iwa is a rock. Look at that rock over there. Iwa. So, Iwa has a little crown on it there for rock. Now, stone, right, is the same kanji without the crown. So I'm actually curious here. I know we're on literally the very first thing and he's broken out his phone, but hey, that's how it works. I want to know. If I do stone, stone is ishi, and it's just that bottom section without the crown that it looks like a mountain that's been squished. So the kanji for mountain is, 3 prongs like that, and kind of you can picture a mountain, right? So Iwa is rock with a crown on it. So if we want, now is a rock bigger than a stone? Which is bigger here? I mean, this has Oki down here, so I'm going to assume that Iwa is bigger than Ishi. Okay, Ishi is rock, Ishi is stone, Iwa is rock. Okay, got it. Katai. We have all adjectives here. We have all E adjectives. So, katai, omoi, and oki. So,
大きい
oki,
重い
omoi,
硬い
katai. So, katai is talking about the outside of the iwa here. So with katai, that is hard. So yawarakai is soft, katai is hard. Let's see. What was it? Reigan was brick. I'm trying to remember some of the words that I've been trying to learn on the side here. So like Reigan wa katai desu. Like brick is hard. I might be pronouncing brick wrong, so don't quote me on that one just yet. Omoi is heavy, as opposed to karui, right, is soft, or not soft, light. Oki is big, as opposed to chisai, which is small. I want to learn all of my adjectives in pairs of opposites, you know. Getting the opposite of it essentially makes it so when you think of one word, you think of the other one because they're inherently linked in your brain. So katai is hard, omoi is heavy, oki is big. So if something is all of these, we could say iwa wa katai to omoi to oki desu. So it is hard, heavy, and big.
大きい
Alright. Now, all of these E adjectives we can take and actually do stuff to them. If we want to say something is too heavy, right? So omoi is heavy, but how do we say something is too heavy? That's where the verb sugiru comes in. Sugiru. You take the E part of the E adjective and you drop it and then add sugiru on there. So omosugiru is too heavy. And you can conjugate that verb to say omosugimasu if you want. Maybe it was too heavy, but because you pumped a lot of iron, it is not too heavy anymore. So you could say omosugimashita. It was too heavy, which I guess implies that it is now not too heavy. All right, hikoki right here. Hikoki. We have two kanji in aeroplane, which is like an airplane, but you just add in an O to that little flare. It's fun. He, on the beginning, is using the fly kanji, which we actually see down here. So kind of gives away that tobu is to fly. Then you see ko right there. But that is using this same kanji right here. That means to go, that kanji by itself. So this aeroplane looks like it is saying go by flight, almost. I don't know that last kanji. It's a bit of a mess to my eyes still. I'm not that good with it. All right, let's look at words we have over here. We have toi.
遠い
We have ryoko ni iku. So roko is travel. Ni iku is the particle ni and the verb iku. So roko ni iku. Roko ni iku. So with this one, we will conjugate this the same way we would iku. So if you want to say we are currently traveling, we could say roko ni itemasu. Roko ni itemasu. So iku becomes ite. Ite, add on the imas there to say you're adding iru to say that it exists. So imas is the conjugation of that. So we'll get iteimasu, going. But because we are currently roko ni itemasu, we are currently traveling. So this is to travel. Toi up here is hopefully the distance you're traveling, which is far. Can you imagine taking a jet or something to go like basically from one city to the other when they're like an hour drive apart? That'd be ludicrous, and I can't imagine a sane person ever doing that, right? Anyways, down here we have tobu, which is to fly. Tobimashita. I flew. So let's see. Via a plane, I flew to Japan. You could say hikoki de Nihon ni tobimashita. So on a plane, I flew to Japan, essentially. So hikoki de Nihon ni tobimashita. All right. Feeling good so far. Chizu, a map, not cheese. That is chizu. Chizu is map. Very different. Come on now. So with chizu, we have 3 words here, one of which we've already covered in some respects. Iku, to go. Now it is iku. We can take that ku and go to ikimashita. So went, ikimashita. Ikimasu, going, or go. If you want to say that you don't go, you could say, doko demo ikanai. I don't go anywhere. I don't go everywhere, or anywhere, I guess. Or would you say, dokomo ikanai? Either way, to put a gold-on verb, which is what iku is, into the negative, you take that u sound, slide it on up to the ah sound, and add nai to it. So ikanai. You can do the same thing with moving it down to the o sound. So iko. Iko is like let's go. Iko. So iko, let's go. And that's true for all of our Godon verbs. So, wataru is to cross. Watarimasu, to cross, but conjugated politely. Wataru is let's cross. Wataranai, I don't cross, we don't cross. So, all Godon verbs function that way. Down here, we have miru, which is, by the way, all of these are verbs. So miru, a very common one as well. This is to look, to see, miru. So it is miru, iru. So this one will be mimasu, because we'll drop the ru to get to our base and add stuff to that, as opposed to conjugating the end and adding onto it up here. So mimashita, looked at, saw, as opposed to up here. So mitemasu would be looking. So the other thing you can do with anything and putting it into that te that I did for iku and miru there. So if you recall with iku, it was ite. With miru, it's mite. You're not slamming the te as much with miru as you are on iku up there. So iku is ite. But if you add kudasai after that, it's a polite way of saying go. Ite kudasai. Go. It's a command form. So mite kudasai would be look, please look. So let's go ahead and get those let's talk about the top one up here. Sagasu, which is to look for, to hunt for. Which you're probably doing using a map. You're hunting for the directions with which you will take to get somewhere. So to look for, to go, and to see/look. So sagasu is also a Godon verb. So sagashimashita, looked for. That su, let's see, what is su? I believe su becomes shite. So sagashitemasu, I'm looking for. So neko o sagashitemasu, we're looking for a cat currently. Alright. Kashpan, sweet bread. Here we have chocoropon, chocolate bread, chocoropon. This bread, how would you describe this bread? Well, fuwa for sure. Amai, definitely. And kari, maybe the outside of it, probably. So here we have 3 descriptor words, 2 of which are onomatopoeias. Fuwa means fluffy. Kari is like crunchy/crispy. And amai is another E adjective that means sweet. So yeah, sweet bread is sweet. I agree. Kashpan wa omai desu. Sweet bread is sweet. Iroiro kashpan wa omai desu. Various sweet breads are sweet, and there are various sweet breads on that table that this is a picture of. There's merinpan on there as well, which is fairly sweet. So let's go ahead and get these matched up here. Fluffy, sweet, and crunchy, crispy. Alright. Kawa, river. You want to say small river, like a stream, you would say ogawa. A lot of times you find that, by the way, when you add something to the beginning of it, it goes from its soft starting sound to its spoken sound. So kawa becomes gawa, tori becomes dori, tori, dori. I don't know exactly why. That's something that I'm not too sure of. But it is something that I've noticed so far. Alright, so here we have kawa. Underwater was what? Suichu. We can also say inside the river. So kawa no naka ni sakana desu. The fish is inside the river. So if we want to say there's a lot of fish inside the river, we could say kawa no naka ni takusan sakana o imasu. To say that there exists a lot of fish inside the river. So kawa no naka ni is inside the river. Underwater is a different word. So underwater is suichu, is underwater. You could also say takusan sakana suichu desu, like underwater. We would probably put ni before or after suichu, but neither here nor there for right now. Kawa no naka ni, inside the river. Takusan sakana o was lots of fish, and then imasu, exist. Lots of fish exist inside the river. Alright, what do we have for our words here? We have nagareru, we have oyogu, and picha picha. Picha picha, you might notice, like fua fua and kari kari are sound. This is an onomatopoeia. Now, not all onomatopoeias in Japanese follow this pattern, but a decent amount of them do. Picha picha means to splash. It is splash, the sound. Up here we have oyogu. It is a godon verb, so we're going to be able to take that and turn it into oyogimasu. So this is to swim. You can kind of see the water kanji hiding out inside of there. So this is to swim. If you want to say that you like to swim underwater, let's see. Suichu ni oyoide no ga suki desu, would be how you would say that, right? So suichu ni, underwater, maybe suichu de. Let's just use ni for now. Suichu ni, so underwater. Oyoide is putting oyogu into that te form, and then we're adding noga under that. As for, we're saying that swimming underwater is the subject because we're adding ga to it, and then we're saying ski desu. So ski is that something is likable. In this case, I'm saying that the thing that is likable is swimming underwater. Obviously, it's my opinion that it is likable, which is a common thing that I notice with kirai and ski. It's like, it's not that you can translate it as saying, I like thing, but what you're essentially saying is that thing is likable. And the assumption is to you. So here we're saying suichu ni oyoide no ga. So that's taking that whole thing and saying all of that right there, that's the subject. Ski desu. So I like swimming underwater. That was a lot of work right there. Nagareru. Nagareru is flow, right? To flow. So let's go ahead and get these matched up. And splash. That's a fun exercise right there. Alright, and that gets us through all of the words inside of Shashingo. With that, I'm going to take a small step back away from that so we have less ambient noise. And let's go ahead and hop into Anki here. You can see I've added some stuff throughout here. I want to keep adding and adding and adding until we can add no more. Okay, I'm probably going to pick a number, and it's probably going to be a huge one that we're nowhere near, like 2,000. Like getting 2,000 words inside of that deck. That will be great. Anyways, adjectives. Let's hop into this. We have 3 right here. Here we have, excuse me, mezurashi. Was this, crap, embarrassing, right? Rare, unusual. Crap, what am I thinking of? No, that's difficult. Muzukashi. What am I thinking of? Now I feel dumb. Okay. Okay. Yeah, okay. Okay. So here we have mezurashi. Mezurashi, rare, unusual. I don't know why this one's not sticking in my brain. Mezurashi. Anyways, again, reset it. Kashikoi. Kashikoi. Oh, God. Why is this? Alright. Forgetting is fine, as long as you eventually remember. Kashikoi. Smart. Right. Because we found that there's also atamagai, which is like clever, intelligent. Kashikoi is smart. Okay. Again. Okay. Shimishi. Or sorry, samishi. Samishi. Sabishi. Was this lonely? Yes, lonely. Samishi. Okay. I'm gonna say hard because it doesn't quite stick yet. Kashikoi, smart. Kashikoi. And mezurashi, rare, unusual. Okay. We'll get there. We'll get there. Alright, body parts. We got 8 body parts around us. Whew. First one is a cowl, which is, it is a body part of mine. This actually means face. Cowl. Face. So, atama is your head. Cowl is just the face part of it. I'll say good on that. Kakato is the heel of your foot, your heel. Kakato. Onaka is your stomach, your belly. Okay. Ashi is like your leg / foot. Good. Kubi. Yubi kubi. Kubi is your neck. Good. Okay. Hone is bones. So, hone no uchi would be the bone house. Is it made of bones? Ooh, I don't know. Karada is, it means body and also health. So if you want to say that you are healthy, you could say karada ga ii desu. Boku no karada wa ii desu. It's good. I mean, you might not say it exactly like that. That could, because anyways, atama right here is head. Atama, head. Just got done saying that one as well. Good. All right. I want to hop down to Japanese vocab and start getting into these because I added a bunch of verbs, just a bunch of verbs to it. So I'm pretty happy about that because we'll start getting more verbs. We need more verbs like to lose something. To lose something right here. Nakusu. To lose something. Nakusu. So nakushitemasu. 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 I'm losing something. What? Let's see. Losing my head. Boku no atama o nakushitemasu. I'm losing my head. Okay, good. Hodo. This is a sidewalk. This literally just means road right here, or path. So sidewalk. Hodo. Okay, good. Nakureru was to be hidden. Nakureru. Kunoichi o nakuremashita. The female ninja was hidden. Tsukao was to use. Tsukao is to use. So tsukai kata was used in the past tense. So tsukaimashita is also a way of doing that, but doing like the proper conjugation on that. Tsukawanai, don't use. Tsukawanai. Okay, a little goad-on verb there to use. Good. Shumatsu was weekend. Shumatsu, weekend. Ladies and gentlemen, shumatsu. Alright, there we go. Utao is to sing. Utao, to sing. I added in a bunch of verbs, some that I already knew, just for the sake of getting them in there, getting them into the mix of things. Utao is to sing. Good, good, good. Komugi. Komugi was, this was wheat. Komugi. Komugi. Good, wheat. Komugi no hatake. Wheat field. Komugi no hatake. Tatsu. This is to stand, to rise. So, to stand. Tatsu. Let's see. Tsu would become... what? Tate? Let's see. Tatsu becomes tachi. Tate. Okay. Tatemasu. I mean, I'm not. Tatemasen. I am currently in the act of not sitting, of not standing. Okay. Dare. Dare is which? No, who. Who? Dare. Dore is which. I got them mixed up there. Dare. Alright. Reset it. Hashiru is to run. Hashiru. So, hashimashita. I ran. I hashimashita. Hoi. I ran far. I ran so okay. To run. Okay. Naze is why, but a bit of a more polite one. Why. Do is how. Good. Shiru is to know. Shiru, to know. So shiru would become shitemasu. I know. I'm in the act of knowing. Dekiru, this is a weird one, because it is like to be able to, was the way we were using it. And I need to learn koto ga and how to use that properly, because that's something that I need to get into as well. Yeah, be able to do, make, can do, finish, leave, and come. Very context sensitive, it seems. Yeah. Uru is to sell, so urimashita. 新しいスマホを売りました。I sold a new smartphone. 新しいスマホを売りました。Okay, so 売る is to sell. Good, 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 good. いつ is when. いつ、いつも always. いつでも anytime. So, yeah, so earlier it would be どこでも. Would be anywhere, right? And I guess dokomo would be everywhere? I'm not exactly sure. I'll have to relook that. Yasumu is to rest. Yasumimashita, I rested. Yasumi is also a way of saying just like a rest, like a break. So this is to take a break, to rest. Yasumu. Right? Here we have bunbo, which is pour. Bunbo. pour. Okay. Asobu is to play. Asobu. So asobimashita. Bu will become nde. So asondemasu. Shashingo o asondemasu. I am playing Shashingo. So this is to play. Good. Doshite is why. Okay. Manabu. Learn? Manabu? And I'm not gonna lie, I did not remember this. I saw that. And I was like, wait, I know that kanji. So, to learn. Manabu. Manabu. Okay. Manabu. To learn. Manabimasu. Manabimashita. Let's see. Cupid Shuffle or Manabimashita. I learned the Cupid Shuffle. To learn Manabu. Okay, good. Yane is roof. Attic. Yane. Yep. What was broke? Waru is broke, right? So 僕の家の屋根は actually, I might be wrong. Let's check to break on here. I know. The phone. To break. Kireru. Why? Yaburu, to tear brick, to break. I see like 13 versions of this. Oh no. Kawasu, to break, destroy, demolish, to trick, to break. Oh, there are so many. Never mind. I thought it was going to be like something. But literally 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Wadu is one of them. And it is listed as common. All of those right there all technically mean on some level to break. And that's like 13 things. Never mind. I'm not going to do that sentence. Ugh. Get out of here. Dochira is which way. Dochira, which way. Dochira demo, anyway. Okay. Good. Naku. I don't remember Naku. What's Naku? Oh, is this to cry? It is to cry. Naku, to cry. So, ku will become ite. So, naite imasu. Akachan o naite imasu. The baby's crying. Natachan. Akachan is baby. So, akachan o. And then na, change the ku to ite. Naite imasu. So naitemasu is crying. So akachan o naitemasu. The baby's crying. Okay, nande, why? Nande, why? Good. Hataraku. Hataraku. I don't remember hataraku. It is a new one. Let's see. To work. That's why I don't remember it, because I never do that. Hataraku. Okay, good. Jisho, dictionary. Jisho, good. Isogu, to hurry. Isogu, to hurry. Isogi is hurried, is busy. Isogi. So osogimasu is to hurry. Isoide imasu. Isoidemasu is hurrying. Okay, yeah. Isogu, to hurry. Good. Okanimochi. This is to be rich. Rich. Okanimochi. Okanimochi no. Oh, I forgot. Oji-san. Uncle. 僕のおじいさんはお金持ちです。My uncle's rich. Okay. Nageru. Didn't we just add this? What is to throw? Nageru, to throw. Boru o nagemashita. I threw the ball. It's an eru sound, so we drop the ru, add mas on there for polite. So nagete throwing. Okay, good. Nageru. Good. Oze. Oze is like lots of people? Yeah, many people. Oize. Okay, good. Shinko. Shinkokyo. Shinkokyo. I don't remember this. Deep breath. That's why I don't remember it. It was one that we got during stream. Shinkokyo. Shinkokyo. Deep breath. Shinkokyo no shimasu. To take a deep breath. Kanben is forgiveness. Good. Kanben shite kudasai. Hodo, sidewalk. Good. Tatsu, to stand. Good. Tsukao, to use. Good. Utao, sing. Good. Hashiru, run. Good. Uru, sell. Good. Shiru, to know. Good. Yasumu, to rest. Good. Osobu, asobu is to play. Good. Manabu is to learn. Good. Hataraku is to work. Good. Naku, cry. Good. Nageru, throw. Good. Isogu, hurry. Good. Shinkokyo, deep breath. Good. All right. Like I said, we added a bunch in there, so I'm very happy to get through those, even if it does mean that this video is a bit on the long side. I love this. We're adding more and more to this at this point. If I go to the decks here and we select Japanese vocab, we say browse. 347 cards currently inside of that. 347 there, and I already pointed out Dobutsu has 86, adjectives is 25, 37 body parts, all the countries and continents and the directions and locations, household vocab, all that added together, and we're looking at well over 500 words now, and I'm pretty happy about that. Is it the 2,000 that I want to hit? No, we're about a quarter of the way there, and we are on like episode 50 at this point of Daily Japanese Study, but that's perfectly fine. We're gonna get there. Thank you so much for watching all the way to the end, by the way, and watching the Daily Japanese video. I hope to see you tomorrow for the next one, but if not, I still hope to see you again real soon. Thanks again for watching. I'll see you later. Bye.